Things going here. All right, everybody. Welcome. So, we are live today. We've got a little bit of stormy weather. Got the outer bands of Hurricane Michael starting to come in. And it's not probably going to be anything too big a deal here, although they say that they're going to be, I'm expecting they're going to close schools tomorrow. And I think it's really for high winds. We're not taking a direct hit here or anything. It's going up north. But we'll have the bands going over, and tomorrow probably lots of wind, 30 to 50 miles per hour sustained, and then lots of thunderstorms blowing through and everything. We may end up doing a lot of looking at the storm on tomorrow's show, huh? Maybe. So today we've got the October release for EVE Online, and there's some interesting things in it. It's not a huge release, and that actually doesn't surprise me too much because November's release is huge. I mean, it's a huge deal, and I don't know what all the details are in it yet, but when I say it's a huge deal, what I mean by that is that it looks like that's when we're going from 32-bit to 64-bit on the EVE client. And that's like, picking up a house, wiping out the foundation underneath, rotating it 90 degrees, setting the house back down on a brand new foundation, and expecting that everything's going to work just perfectly right when you turn everything on again. So I think it's a really big deal. And I'm looking forward to it because it may present a whole bunch of new opportunities for us here in the game. So, anyway, all right. So, let's see here. We're going to go through this stuff. Like I said, it's not too much. And then we're going to follow it by some faction warfare where I am going to try and maximize LP gain as long as we're staying high tiers in faction warfare. So I've got over 3 million LP, and would like to increase that. I'll turn that into 6 billion ISK, and so, but we'll get into that in just a bit. All right, so the biggest deal about this release and is the new balancing for target jamming mechanics, and really big changes. We're not going to go into the nth degree on these. I'm just going to cover them kind of on a higher level. Basically, ECM target jammers, ECM drones, and ECM NPCs may now be locked. You may now lock the source. And so what that means is that ECM is going to need to travel in groups. It's going to need to travel in at least pairs. So one-on-one fighting with somebody who's ECM is no longer a big deal. And so, there's just not too much advantage of it anymore one-on-one. And so it's going to need to be, multiples, and I don't know. So if you've got two guys that are ECMing you, the targets are still vulnerable. So it's going to be very interesting. It's a new dynamic. I have some ECM ships, actually. Maybe we'll play around with that a little bit, but I think in one-on-one, what this equals is huge nerf. And I think that's okay. So, doesn't matter. Warp disruption field generators removed the penalty to thrust. So I actually didn't know there was a penalty to thrust. And removed reduction to mass. So, and the warp disruption field generators, I believe that those are the the modules that are on heavy interdictors. So that's what I believe those are. So interceptors. Removed interdiction nullification from the following ships: Claw, Crusader, Raptor, and Tyrannus. Okay, so this is a big deal because I heavily use interceptors in null space, and the primary reason I've used them is because of the interdiction nullification. So let's see here. Let me adjust this music here. There we go. Let me adjust it some more. Okay, so let's look at like this character here, who has a good deal of well, he's mastery 5 on both of these. So Tyrannus, and then the Ares. So now the Ares has the interdiction. It's immune to it, and so I don't think anything else was changed on this, and it was just removed. It was removed on this. The Tyrannus was a beast, and especially when you got a bunch of them together, they're still going to be a beast. They are very fast, agile, and tanky. And so with them having the interdiction nullification removed from them, it'll make it a little bit different. Like Zarvox does a lot of roams with these, or did. He may be switching to something else now. I don't know. Or he may just stick with it. Maybe it won't be. Maybe it won't matter. So we still have choices for getting out into null, and so that's a good thing. The Crow, they reduced the agility to 3.25, was 3.7. So they say reduced. I'm assuming that means that that's a nerf. I don't know if the higher or lower number, which one's better. Radislav says, thanks for the show. You are welcome. Am I understanding you correctly? The interdictors no longer have interdiction. No. That's not what I said. So what I said is that these interceptors no longer can fly through bubbles. That's all. Okay, so the Damovic has had an adjustment to it. The low slots were reduced to 3. It was 4. And the mid slots were increased to 3. It was 2. So they've moved one slot. I don't know how that is... how that's going to affect that ship, because I've not flown it. So I thought about flying it, but I haven't. By the way, that reminds me, Nick Pa just got in on Geico commercial. Yeah, put a beard on him and he looks like me, right? So we do have a giveaway today, 110 Plex. Get in on that, store.markeedragon.com, and you can get in on that. And you do have to have an account, be logged in, sign up for that, and check out for free. And then you will be in the entry for that, and we'll draw that before the end of the show. So there is also a monthly there there's 10 prizes. So get in on that if you haven't already. All right, events. Events challenge rewards can now be claimed directly from the info panel. Okay. So maybe now the next time we're in an event, instead of opening up the window all the time, we're just going to be able to click in the left here and you know where the stuff shows up. I'm running triple screen on this client, so you don't see the whole left there. Event challenges will now list their objectives rather than the names in the info panel. Okay. Say what they do, not what their name is. I can go with that. Events added a sound effect to challenge reward claiming. So I guess when you claim it, it's going to go Cha-ching! I don't know. We'll find out on the next event stuff. So graphics, skin technology now has the ability to override the manufacturer logos of T2 holes. Alright, I didn't know that was an issue, but okay. I don't know where we're going with that. Can we get a Markee Dragon logo on the side of my ships? That'd be cool. Shifts the sports stream and says, I never win anything. Yeah. Well, you're in now. Equal chance. That's the official noise of Markee going cha-ching. Right. Additional dungeon assets have been upgraded to the latest shaders. All right, so modules. A new 0-point mass entangler has been added. I don't even know what this is. So it's a high slot module, can be fitted to heavy interdictors, reduces a ship's mass by 80%, reduces a ship's velocity by 95%. You cannot activate your micro warp drive modules while it's active, or is it that they can't? The person that you're targeting, the area of effect. I don't know. Thrust bonus from afterburners reduced by 90%. Okay, and they also added the blueprint for that. So it's an AoE web. All right. GM Discord, thank you for the support, buddy. Appreciate it. So, defect fixes. Gameplay. Activating a Titan Doomsday module. So all of you that are flying Titans. Who really has a Titan here? Because if anybody says that they've got a Titan here, you're all lying, right? Yeah. So, activating a Titan Doomsday module will now prevent docking and tethering for the same 5-minute duration that currently blocks cloaking and jumping. Titans now no longer deal area of effect damage to nearby ships when they are destroyed. Why did they remove that? I think that there should be some risk of being too close when it blows up. Dirk Plexiglass has 3. You have 2. Yeah, and tall. Yeah. Right. Yeah. You're flying 10 Titans multi-boxing. See? I knew where this was going. Yeah. JJ Cool says thanks for the shows. You are welcome. All right. Leftover unsanctioned labor camps from the Dawn of Liberation event have been removed. I didn't know there was some left. Those were in a while ago. Yeah, I chose to be not in the Titan Club. So, wow. Waitanar, you're a real fucknard. Let's see here. Okay. So, just blasted you out of existence. Score Markee 1 in PvP in YouTube chat. All right, so graphics adjusted the visual effects on the Minotaur battleship Typhoon with the cryptic Nemesis skin active. Okay, so I guess there's a problem. Corrected the occlusion map on the Galante frigate and Cursus variants. Corrected an issue occasionally preventing the display of the structure build effect, and adjusted the dirt levels on the Caldari strategic cruiser Tengu. So, technical improvements to server performance by no longer sending unused data to the client at starting a warp. Didn't know it was a thing. And user interface resolved an issue where certain attributes, such as maximum velocity bonus for abyssal modules, would display with green text and show info despite them having a negative mutated value. All right, and that's it. So, yeah, that is actually all of that. So, yeah, like I said, there's not a whole lot in this one. I think that the next release in November, I think that's going to have some really big impact on us. And I'm looking forward to it, too. So, All right. So now we're going to move on to do some faction warfare. I am not going for... I'm not going for kills, although I'm prepared for kills. I am going for LP, and let's see where we're at currently. Hopefully we're still tier 4. Oh, we're 59.9. Is that going up or down? Let's see if that's going up or down. Okay, it's going up. All right. So... you wonder if people will buy the Damavic now? Probably.
Warp drive active.
All right, so this here, so this ship is a Hecate, and it's multifaceted tier 3 destroyer, basically. Bunch of different modes. I really love this one because I can get the super fast warp time when necessary.
Warp drive active.
Hey, we're gonna go look in here. See what we can see. Got some people that I've marked for some reason. Oh, they're Shadow Cartel. Okay. So, I don't remember why I marked them that way.
Warp drive active.
Okay, so I'm going to try and do larger captures here. We'll see. It's not necessarily easy. Especially while live streaming. Oh, this is way over time. All right.
Warp drive
I'm gonna go check
active.
out this other site. It's got a catalyst in it. Don't know if it's friend or foe.
Warp drive active.
They ran away. Really? I think it was friendly. And they seriously ran away with 1 minute left on this. That's kind of crazy. Who is this walking up to my door? So I'm happy to take this site. They're gonna run off. I captured it.
Warp drive active.
Stepping away for just a second. Be right back. And back. It's like, yeah, still moving. I've had a little bit of troubles with that camera lately. All right, so nothing going on out there. Nobody out there. I thought somebody placed something by the front door, but guess not. So, anyway, just captured that one. I think what happened is that the person that was working on it, I don't know. I'm guessing that they. Let me see if I can find. They got scared off. I don't know. I got 43,750 for it. So I'll turn that into about 86 million ISK. I suspect that whoever was there was friendly, and they ran off. So, Chief Tradem says, thanks for the great show. You are welcome. All right. So, yeah, nobody cried about it in local. I'm not sure what to think. Yeah, if they stayed, we'd split the LP. So yeah. Mac, the mining video. Yeah, I have a skills article. Link in the description. Article with video. All right, so captured that. Caldari is almost lost this system. They don't have anybody here. So let's I don't know, I don't think I can get into a small with this. I don't remember actually.
Warp drive
Let me just try.
active.
Uh-oh. The whole system just went vulnerable. Now vulnerable to attack, which means it doesn't matter if anybody's in here. That even if there is somebody in here, yeah, I can't activate it. All right. Even if there is somebody in here,
Warp drive active.
they're not getting paid anything. So the system just hit 100%. Yeah, I can shoot the iHub. The thing is I do not have enough DPS in this ship to really do what's needed. Even with the fleet, you spend more than an hour here. So, oh yeah, Mac, there is a order for them too in that article. So, yeah, so you can maximize your stuff. All right. So, ooh, combat scanner probes are out. Okay. How interesting.
You, sir, rock.
Now nothing. Schmidt, thank you for the sub. Alright, let's hook you up. Welcome back. There's 1,000 gold for you. Spend it however you want. Dungeon raids, dancers, or the Space Prince. And another 10 gold to everybody here in Schmidt's honor. Thank you, thank you. Hey, so. Yeah, I'd love to go in there and shoot the iHub. But, in all honesty, it's not going to do anything. I do not have enough oomph in this ship to hurt that. You need a whole bunch of little ships, or you need a big ship. A bunch of big ships. So, and speaking of orcas, we have a new method that I'm going to be showing you for mining, and it's going to be the locust method. That's what I'm going to be calling it, and so that'll be coming up sometime in the next few days. I'll start showing you all that. So. Yeah, you just have to spend time at the site to claim it. So currently there's not enough going on here. Combat scanner probes again.
Warp drive active.
So there's no more points for me to really get here. The only thing is that somebody may want to come in and try and capture this site. That'll be the biggest bang for the buck for Caldari side. And you know, they're 7 or 8 minutes away from it. But all right, we're gonna move on. My main focus today is LP.
Active.
So I've gotten 43,750 LP so far today, and puts me at 3.2 million. I'm gonna turn that into 2,000 ISK per LP point, and I will do that on the show. I will show it to you on the show when we do it. Probably won't be real soon, but I will be showing that. I am the only one here, and we own this system. There is a large here. All right, let's go check it out.
Warp drive active.
See if it's got a low timer. There's low contest in here. It's only 18% contest, so it means at the best I could get 18% of what a full payment would be on a large by capturing it. If it has just a few minutes left, like 5 minutes left, then I'd probably do it. It has more than 5 minutes left. It has 15 minutes left. There's a wreck here. Let's go take a look at it. By the way, that wreck being yellow doesn't bother me. I don't care if I go suspect because my standings are so low that I'm automatically red flashy to everybody anyway. How much LP do you earn doing faction warfare? It depends on the actions that you're taking, but I generally think of it as a lot. Okay, I'm not going to pick up this stuff. Not worth it to me. And that timer, I'm the only one in here. I could easily count down that timer. Let's see, what is it going to pay? Be about 60,000. So 15 minutes would pay me 10,000 LP, about, which I'd turn into 20 million for 15 minutes of work. I don't know. I wish it was paying a little bit better. So when I'm not streaming, I earn much more LP than when I am streaming. And a lot of it has to do with, you know, the attention that the show attracts. People show up and stuff. So it, you know. But I have earned as much as 1 million LP in a single day, which then can turn into 2 billion ISK. I've actually done that on the show. About 8 hours of faction warfare. Okay, another Galante system. There's nothing in here worth doing anything. I can't get into the smaller novice with this. Okay, I intentionally took this because I can take out larges with this. Alliance members have big ships come and blow up that hub. Well, they have to be in faction warfare. And it's an Aquator. Wow. He disappeared. There he is again. Aquator would have been a tasty treat, but I'd take gate guns attacking him. So, hey, this one's also owned by Galante. Nothing is close enough that I can scan it.
Warp drive active.
So, I'm gonna warp to a safe. Wavy Miracle. Congratulations, but take that shit someplace else. What is on the roster update for the November release? Well, I think the biggest deal is that we're moving to a 64-bit client. And I think that's going to be huge. So that's all I know about it. Zoo, if you're in with the Moon Miner stuff, I should ask that in Moon Miners. Okay, so this large has not had its timer started at all. This medium is too far for me to scan.
Active.
Is it safe to haul valuable cargo out of Jita in a tanky Orca? No. I mean, it depends on what's valuable. If you're hauling a couple 100 million, you should be fine. If you're talking 2 or 3 billion, you want to be in something like an Aquator, DST. 26% contest in here. Do I think that jelly beans should be a thing? Absolutely. Except the licorice ones. How many ships do I go through in 8 hours of faction warfare?
Drive active.
So you're one of the people we have wars with? Okay, well. Then you'll just be left wondering. Because it's not the topic on the show today.
Warp drive active.
You can surrender, Zool. You know, if you want to get rid of the war deck, you can surrender. I will accept your surrender. We declared war on you. I'll still accept your surrender. After you accidentally bumped me? Oh, sorry. Wasn't really laughing at you out loud. I meant to keep that internally. Yeah. I will accept your surrender. You don't need to pay nothing. Okay, there's another cavalry system. Wow, everything is so far away. Okay, well.
Warp drive active.
Coercer. I can't remember what coercer is. Yeah, one of these. Alright, let's go in.
Warp drive active.
He's friendly. He just captured it too. I almost landed when he was capturing. That'd have been kind of funny. That'd be like, well, this is the easiest LP I've ever earned. Yeah, put on my John Wayne hat or something like that. For all you youngins, John Wayne was an excellent cowboy. My grandfather loved him. So, all right. This is Caldari. There is a Caldari person here, but
Warp drive
I don't know where they're
active.
at. Huh. Will a 64-bit client mean a new 22 gig download? It might. That might be likely. You know what? I got the wrong freaking ammo loaded. Damn it, that's right, I used... Oh, I needed void. Not this stuff. Wait. Let's see here. Loaded the wrong ammo. Vexer. Yeah, I'm not so sure.
A module has run out of charges.
Okay. I've killed a few of his, I killed a few of his, drones, but,
Active.
you know, other than that. All right. Keep that taken care of. Now, the only way to take out that Vexer would be to wear him out. And I think that he could probably wear me out first. So Mac, you're struggling to find the video on the mining skills. There's a link in the description for the ship fits and to the website news.markeedragon.com where there's an article on it. There's articles on the fits and there's articles on the skill stuff. There are videos associated with them, but that's where you'll find them. All right, so kill all of his drones, then fly away. Yeah, he just pulled them in, and I was taking kind of heavy damage from that rat. So I think I can get into anything that I can get into as well.
Warp drive active.
And I've got the wrong ammo. I need void. Alright, let me see if I can find some out here. God, 6 jumps away. It's closest. Gosh darn it. May as well go back to home base. That's closer. I wonder how much I need. See if this is enough. I found some in a station here. I don't know if I can get into it. I'm gonna try.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, so I accidentally brought the wrong ammo. I brought null, which is for distance. And I need void, which is for power. And I need that in order to do a large. So this thing kind of stretches to do a large. Here. Let me go peek at it.
Warp drive active.
No, the cargo system from outside of the stations only allows you to deposit, does not allow you to retrieve anything. Insia! Just to be the top for a few seconds until someone else tips. 108 bits. All right. Very generous of you. Let's see here. Let me get an orbit on here. Just in case somebody drops in by surprise. And there's 108 gold to everybody here in your honor. And then another buck to the stream machine. Put it up to 479. So thank you for that. I appreciate it. All right. Oh yeah, Plex prices bounced up a bit. Yeah, I noticed that. I had some Plex on the market that was 10% higher than what the current rate was as of a month ago, and I noticed last night that all of it sold. Are they mowing my lawn right now? I just heard a lawnmower go by. Maybe they're trying to get the lawn mowed before the storm hits tomorrow. It's going to be a lot of rain tonight and tomorrow. Yeah, looks like they're mowing my lawn. All right. Continue on.
Warp drive active.
Why do I need a graphics card upgrade? I don't. Doing well. Am I still making fuel? I never got around to actually making it. I saw a hostile here. I don't know where he went.
Warp drive active.
God, I was hoping to get closer to these sites. The system is huge. I don't know, are we going to see them out there mowing the lawn? They got their... out here, everybody uses riding mowers. Yeah, I don't know where he went. Yeah, okay. Anyway. Well, let's see here. Oh, there's nobody in these sites. All right.
You, sir, rock.
Warp drive active.
Let's go check here. Neos is well done on finning stations. Yeah. There's 30 gold to everybody here in honor of Neo's resub 3 months in a row, so thank you, thank you. Watching my D-scan. These guys doing laps around the lake.
Warp drive active.
Well, they're doing their job, I guess. This thing's full timer. All right. I'm gonna go look at this large.
Warp drive active.
It's only like 20% contest in here, but if timer's really close, I'll take it. Did I already look at this one? Shit, I don't remember now. I don't think there's anything of interest here. Maybe I did already look at this one. I think this one hasn't even been activated yet. Why does it not register anything? Oh, am I looking at the wrong thing? Why does it? Oh, because I was looking at the distance on the wrong thing. There we go, yep, 20 minutes. Alright. Let's go pick up that other ammo.
Drive active.
So I got about 2,800 rounds of ammo at this station over here if I can get in. Hope I can.
User rock.
Looks like I have stuff at a station that's closed off to me. Anything about that? Force Ozone, 21 months as a sub. How about 210 gold to everybody here? Force Ozone's honor. Thank you for that support. I appreciate it. Alright, so this should be enough ammo to do like 2 sites.
Permission requested.
And then I'm gonna have to find more.
Request accepted.
Avenir Walker says rock on. Thank you, buddy. Alright, so we've got too much null here. Right, all the rest of the stuff is just junk. It's probably loots from killing people. Alright, I'm gonna step away for just a moment, be right back. Right. Like that little dragon love. Yeah. I have an actual cartoon that was made for me with that. All right. Let's see here. Can't get into this other spot, I don't think. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try and dock. I'm sure it's gonna tell me no. Yeah, no tether. Okay, so I have stuff out there, but
warp drive active.
there's nothing I can do with it. All right, get out of here before they shoot at me. For the dragon skin for the VNI, there's a dragon skin for the VNI. I'm not aware of it. I didn't know that there was any dragon skins.
Warp drive active.
Empyrean dragons, it's so cool. Okay, let's look. Oh yeah, that one. Oh, I bet you it's expensive, huh? Somebody's offering $1 billion for buying it. Probably a good indication it's expensive.
Warp drive active.
Apparently I only own this one. Yeah, well, it looks pretty cool.
Warp drive active.
What? What do you mean, what tune do I want it bought for? You're gonna send me one? I think it's quite expensive though, isn't it? Trying to think of what I would use it on the most. Do I want a Coiffé VNI skin? Do you have one of those? I don't think I even own one of those. I have the... Sure, it's VNI. Yeah, I don't think it is. It's Vexor. Yeah, it's just Vexor. I'm surprised I don't have that one. It's got 8 minutes left. Hey, we'll go ahead and capture this one. See if we get any fights. Gosh, you guys. Oh, you got yours from the Orlando meetup? Well, shit, then I have 2 of them. I will admit that those codes they handed me at Orlando. They're sitting upstairs on my dresser. I forgot about them. The dragon skin thing, I don't know. Wait, here's my issue. My issue is that I feel a little bit like if someone is gifting me something, that it should probably be shown off. And I don't think I have any Vexor Navy issues. Let me look. I don't have any Vexor Navy issues on this character, although he's the most likely character to fly them. But they're a little bit hard to fly. Yeah, so it's a Vexor skin. Yeah, crazy. I've got 2 of them already then. Because I never redeemed those codes from when we met in Orlando. I just don't know when I would use it. Because I stopped doing the AFK Vexors in Null. You could say I classed up. I moved up to using capital ships for that. It'd be this character. If you really wanted to send me one, I just don't know when I would wear it. But when I did fly a Vexor Navy issue, I would fly it with pride, with Dr. Dragon Pepper. If you really wanted to send that to me, that would be awesome. But yeah, I don't have any shit for flying here soon. Shit. I don't know that I want to fight this guy. It's a cruiser. It's a stabber. Medium projectiles. It's got his drones. Yeah, when you buy something from our store, the first email will have a link in it to where you redeem at. It's just eveonline.com/activate. And then if you're not logged in, it'll ask you which account you want it redeemed on. You can just copy and paste it in. So this is not going to be such an easy capture. He's a brawler, so am I. I'm betting he would shut down my propulsion. Okay, buddy. He wants to fight me. I don't know, man. I don't think it's a good idea. Those are kind of some new sounds, aren't they? What's he hit me with? 180 millimeter autocannon 2. See, he's a cruiser though, so it's crazy for me to think that I would do well against this guy. Yeah, Thelzar, thank you so much. I saw a contract come in. I haven't looked at it yet, but thank you a bunch. I will put it to good use. That's for sure. So now maybe I'll have to build some Vexor Navy issues for this guy. They'd be fun. I just have to have them pre-positioned or something, because they're not good for going through gates. Ho hum. I don't have any kind of distance stuff on this. I think he'd shut me down. I mean, even if I load null here. Let's see what I'm at in sharpshooter mode. With him. God, 9.6 is fall off. Yeah, it's just not good. So I might win the fight, and yeah, if I had an AB, then maybe I could take him, but I don't. So that is I assume he's going to shut down my propulsion. He has 180 millimeter autocannons. I have blasters. What's his speed? Oh, he's just, he is, afterburner. He was flying at like 640 or something like that. Hey, Drake. Awesome. Really? A Drake? I'm telling him I'm here to steal all the LPs, so move along. Okay, let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this contract here. Sweet! Vexor Navy Empyrean Dragons. Okay, so thank you very much, by the way. And that was from Thelzar Kalzahar. I'm not 100% sure I'm pronouncing that right, but I'm trying. And so, yes, I shall accept. And then, you know, maybe on the show tomorrow we'll do a little building of some Vexor Navy issues. Why not? Yeah. Yeah, they're tiring of me doing this. I'm just screwing with them, really. There's 3.5 minutes left on this. It's not a big payday. I'm just earning points. He's calling other people into here now. The thing is, I am so frickin' quick in this. So frickin' quick. Manuel, I see your chat.
Welcome to the
I mean, since the computer rebuild I did, you haven't been able to see chat. Well, that doesn't make any sense. So, It just doesn't make any sense. You being able to see chat shouldn't have anything to do with that. If you are, Manuel, here's an application you can try. I use an application called Chatty, C-H-A-T-T-Y, and you can look that up. It's an open source project thing, and I use that for my chat. It has some other features. Yeah, Manuel, that's what I'm saying. It's for Twitch. So, Bethel Racing, thank you for following. Welcome. All right, so I'm thinking of, I think this week we're going to do an hour of Crowfall sometime this week. I'm going to get it loaded up, make sure it's all working before I put it on the schedule. Just to take a peek at it, because it's a big game that's coming up. And I can't wait to be playing it, but I need it to be in early access before I really start putting a lot of time into it. But we'll take a little peek at it. Hey, Justice just put a link. He said he can't. Justice, this is funny, because Manuel says he can't see the chat. And so thank you for posting that in chat for him. I shouldn't laugh. Manuel, that may very well fix your issue. It is a IRC client. Chatty. C-H-A-T-T-Y. It is an IRC client. And that IRC client will work very differently. Unless you got banned from chat, which I think you can still see chat even if you're banned. Ooh, that's a good question. Manuel, if you are logged out of Twitch, can you see the chat? Because if one of the mods banned you or something, then I can fix that. Then that would be my end. So, yeah. Yeah, so if chat all of a sudden appears when you log out, then I'll ask one of the mods to look to see. It's MNIPS. M-N-I-P-P-S. See if somehow he got banned. Well, certainly wasn't me, because Manuel's an awesome guy. I happen to like Manuel. He could say some awful things and I might still like him. I'm just saying. Longtime supporter of the show. Hey, we're going to capture this. It's not going to pay big, but I got to screw around with some other guys. That sounds really bad, doesn't it? I got to fuck with some other guys. That sounds bad too. Okay, this is going the wrong direction. I got to shoot at them. Yeah. And so, and I collected LP for doing it. So, yeah. Crazy, have you started playing Eve yet? Alright, loyalty points awarded. How much did I get? 9,750. We'll turn that into 18 million. Yeah. Alright. Let's see, what else? Oh, there's a medium outpost open in here. Let's go look.
Warp drive active.
This thing is so agile. It's really good for earning LP, and I'm able to offensively take on a large. It's a tight. It's not easy, but I'm able to do it. All I see is a capsule. Not sure why capsule here, but all right. It's gone now. We're just gonna go peek at it. If it has a really low timer, like 5 minutes or less, then we'll capture it. Otherwise, screw it. We'll move on. Patriot! 18 million ISK. Can the Space Prince can double that? Yes, sirree. Exclamation point Space Prince in Twitch chat, guys.
Warp drive.
I'm just saying. He will double your gold. Can you also ask some questions about the game? Absolutely. Yes. 17 minutes. All right, we're going to move on.
Warp
So,
drive active.
oh, crazy. You're just letting your computer sit there? You haven't built it yet? Are you missing pieces? Ooh, I may have a fight on the other side of this gate with a jackdaw. Tyrannus here. I think he is still hidden here. If I can grab him... get close, snuggle up to him, it'd be an awesome fight. It'd be T3 destroyer against T3 destroyer. But it has to be him nice and close to grab him. And we're not nice and close. And he ran away. All right.
Warp drive active.
You want to play as a trader without conflict? Cannot be done. Lock Thrasher, a good thing to use in faction warfare sites. You need a bit of tank, maybe. Unless you're, you know, beating up frigates.
Warp drive active.
Oh. So, you know, Eve without conflict is an oxymoronic statement, let me just say. So even as a trader, you still have to get stuff from point A to point B.
Warp drive active.
If you are hauling it yourself, then you're gonna encounter resistance with people wanting to kill you. It says I haven't created any more chat rooms on Twitch yet. You're on the wrong tab, buddy. Hey, have you tried logging out on Twitch? And can you see chat when you're logged out? And I think you're on some setting that has extra chat rooms if there is, and I don't have any.
Warp drive active.
You joined my corp. But you said you didn't want to fight. This guy is a fighting corp. The moon stuff in HiSec is changing. So, moon stuff you saw on the show before is not how you'll be seeing it in the future. I'm going to be starting to show you guys another moon mining, some other moon mining stuff, and I'm gonna start showing y'all the locust method, and it's gonna be a couple of days.
Active.
Energy. This is purely a fighting corp. So faction warfare, you don't use primary characters for this. So as far as whether I, as far as selling my moon stuff, I mean, I have, I don't know, 20 billion in ore, something like that. I'm gonna build some things probably. Nothing in the system.
Warp drive active.
Locust method is a ninja method. Hey, one of my mods who can look up who's banned on Twitch. Can you look and see if MNIPS, MNIPPS, is on there? Still have trouble seeing chat. I don't think being banned makes it so you can't see chat, but I don't know. Team Newbeeve, are you one of the station sponsors or in the alliance?
Warp drive active.
Yeah, okay. So why don't you ask in the Moon Miners group?
Welcome to the Dragons.
Right, he's doing this. There's no contest in here. Okay, we'll just move on.
Warp drive active.
One of the people there can fill you in. Phil's dead. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. David, you don't find him on the ban list on Twitch? All right. No contest in here. No point in going to any one of the sites.
Active.
We own all of them. We won't get anything for capturing them. Look at all the people here that are flashy. My goodness.
Warp drive active.
There's an awful lot of flashy.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Coder Pig, thank you for following. Welcome.
Warp drive active.
Faction Warfare, I am currently Galante with this character. I also have a Caldari character, but I don't play them at the same time. So we're on opposing sides. So...
Drive active.
Venture in the large.
Warp drive active.
Venture's got to be like defensive plexing for the opposing. You like the ship I'm using? Yeah. See if anybody else is coming in. This guy's not moving. It's got to be AFK. Now he's moving. This guy was going to shoot at me, and then I automatically shot at him. Hey, he saw me. Real some dude. Thank you for following. Welcome. There are no other sites in here that I can get into. All right. So. Fleets with viewers anytime soon? Sure, we can schedule some. Today I just wanted to go get some LP and just try and do something a little bit easier. So as you can see, I can take this out with this, but it's a kind of a tricky thing, just barely enough DPS to do it. This thing is in such overtime that it's just not really very worth it. Find someplace else to go. Do faction warfare, do you need to join a certain corp? Yeah, there's, I mean, when you're in a station, you can go to faction warfare. It's a flags symbol, or you can get it in the Neocrom under business. And it, it is, it comes up with a menu where you can join. I've been running some corps for these, but you know, I think that I'm not so sure that I want to run any. Hey, what's up with these guys? They're all called eviction. This is in such overtime. Gosh. The only reason I'd want to sit here for a long time is if I want to fight other people. It's going to take 35 minutes to collect the LP on this. It's a really long time. Ban carrier from SVP. You can do exclamation point YouTube in Twitch chat. Link over to YouTube, and if you can view it in 1440p, it's even higher resolution on YouTube. I want to orbit this for 35 minutes. It's an awful long time. Changed your Manuel, you just changed your name. I'm not sure that's gonna help.
Warp drive active.
Red or blue? Oh, on that map, the pink is us. Blue is Caldari. They really should have given it, oh my god, Galante green, right?
Warp drive active.
Nothing on this timer. Moving on.
Drive active.
live on YouTube? Yes. Both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Everything is so far. Wait, it's only that Nicole person. And they
Warp drive active.
ran away from me last time I saw them, even though they were in a jackdaw, which tells me that they're not very confident about their piloting abilities. I have a feeling somebody opened all the sites here for
Warp
obfuscation.
drive active.
I wonder if he's doing missions. There's a couple of missions in here. We'll go check them out. How do you access the live feed? You
Warp
subscribed.
drive active.
Should show live on the page. It's Markee Dragon gameplay. Unless I didn't. No, there's 48. There's 48 people watching. So there are people watching right now. Okay, we're gonna go to. So that guy's running missions. He's a mission runner. Almost positive. This Nicole person. Okay, we're going over
Warp
here.
drive active.
A mission runner will be set up for missions and not for PvP. Quick brief on how to take part in faction warfare. Sure. Yeah, here he comes. Here comes Nicole. Going through the gate with me. Okay, there are no missions currently open in here.
Warp
I'll
drive
let him see me
active.
warping off. So that he's not worried that I'm going after him. Yep. Just opened up a site called Lethal Strike. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go in there, try and grab him right off the bat.
Warp drive active.
Faction warfare is like capture the flag. You go to these sites. Offensively, you take out the rats, count down the timer. Defensively, you coexist with the rats, help defend. Take out the timer, you get paid different amounts on each one. He's in here. He is
Warp
in here.
drive active.
We're gonna see if he's paying attention. Yep, he was. All right. Shit. They're webbing me. Okay, let's get away from that.
Warp drive active.
He was paying attention. So you join Faction Warfare by doing your Faction Warfare menu, and you would join. I am in Galante, and Mimitar currently pay really high. If you don't know which side to choose, then choose Galante or Mimitar because they're really good. If you want, you can choose another one of the sides. The pay is dependent on the tiers. Tier 4 is 150% bonus on top of the normal pay for a site. You get the LP points by capturing the sites, and then you take those LP points to the Faction Warfare store, which each side has their own stores. You buy stuff, and then you take and you resell that on the market, or you use it yourself, and you make money. So currently I am I got 3.2 million points, so I've got a few points, and so he went back in there. How interesting. He's got balls to go back in there. I'm going to continue on.
Warp drive active.
Also, Jivrik, exclamation point YouTube in Twitch chat will get you a link to the live feed on YouTube. So that's why he didn't want to fight me. I have fits for this ship right here for doing missions.
Warp drive active.
Site open. I don't think it's going to be anything.
Warp drive
So
active.
what we really need to get the points is offensive sites to run. I wonder how the space in it's actually in the Mimitar area. There's a lot more. I could go down after these Amar sites. Still get paid by Galante for helping Mimitar. What's new in Eve? Well, today is the new ECM changes. Also means those of you who are mining who get ECM'd by the rats. I think that... No, I think it still happens probably.
Warp drive
large.
active. Warp drive active.
Continue on here. Hey, Chronic. Nobody here.
Welcome to the Dragons.
I feel like these empty
Warp drive active.
systems, nobody here. There's no point in me doing stuff. I mean, I could do missions. You could switch over to missions. I could get some stuff. There's a lot of flying involved in the missions. A lot of flying. You're typically, you fly way out to get the mission, and then it has you fly another 10 jumps to do it. That'll be for another show.
Warp drive active.
I'm not a tank. Thank you for the follow. Timer on this is not interesting. All right.
Warp drive
Step away for
active.
just a moment. Be right back, everybody.
Strangers in the dark. I wanna know you. Yeah, I wanna know you. Tell me the secrets in your heart. I wanna know you. Yeah, I wanna know you. Smiling at strangers in the dark. I wanna know you. Yeah, I wanna know you. Tell me the secrets in your heart. I wanna know you. Yeah, I wanna know you. I wanna know you. Yeah, I wanna know you. I wanna know you. Yeah, I wanna know you.
All right, I'm back. This cloud's moving. Yep. Been having some troubles with that camera locking up. I got some more equipment on the way to hopefully alleviate that. A wireless mesh. We got Hurricane Michael, which currently is it's currently category 2. It's going to be category 3 when it hits. It's going to hit north of us. Looking at the latest thing here. So we've got tropical storm warnings here, I think. Yeah. And it's going to be hitting tomorrow afternoon. All right, there's a giveaway today. In case you didn't notice. Exclamation point giveaway in Twitch chat. Link in the description in YouTube and in Facebook. And you can get in on that. You got to have an account, be logged in, go to the giveaway section, and then you can get in on this Plex code. So, Amazon's new game. So I happen to have some ins with Amazon and their gaming stuff. Like, I've been friends with their community manager for Lumberjack for 20 years now. Almost 20 years. So, last time I talked to him, basically he said, well, I can't tell you anything yet. But it will be interesting to see how they do things.
Warp drive active.
Looking forward to it. Infiltrator drones. Well, do I even have cargo space? I don't even know if I have cargo space. There's a wreck here. Let's go look at it. Whoa! What in here is worth 17 million? Hello, Mr. Comet. Are you going to attack me? Are you thinking about it? And there we go. All right, Mr. Comet.
A module has run out of charges. A module has run out of charges.
Okay, buddy. Your ass is mine.
A module has run out of charges.
This is a really long frigate fight here. So Typhoon just showed up. Shit.
Warp drive active.
Hey, I had to leave. There's no way I can fight a Typhoon. All right. Yeah, I had to take off. Right. Yeah, they're saying that, well, I wasn't attacking you well. He yellow boxed me. So, anyway, did pretty good there. Let's see what kind of resources I have left. Run a little low on null. Yeah, cat boosters. We own this system. I'm gonna drop off this loot.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I was thinking of moving over to. I was about to move over to sharpshooter mode because I had taken out all of his drones.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
And I was definitely getting into his armor. He had an armor wrap, but yeah. Oh, he says he was going to attack me, so they were just talking about it there. Yeah. Okay, well, I picked up 10 million in loot. Got a little PvP action there. Music too loud. Oh yeah, maybe I forgot to lower it when I came back. Neoman says Semsky. All right. So we will just continue on. And I kind of thought that he would attack me, but Oh, do I have any more? I've used up almost all of my null here now. Look at that. Next door I have some null. Alright. I'll pick up some more.
Warp drive active.
Can you hear me now? And well, welcome! Most excellent. Assault frigate.
Warp drive active.
Windows Update turned on your proxy settings. And so it wouldn't let you see the chat. Nice. Well, I'm glad you figured it out, buddy.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
All right. So. There we go. Got some more null now for if I need it. Let's see here. There's no contest in this system, so I shall move on.
Warp drive active.
Succubus going through. Okay, that's an orbit like he wants to try and grab me. I don't know how well I would do against a succubus. And he knows that I'm flashy, that I'm attackable on the gate. And he's run off. Alright.
Warp drive active.
I don't mind that I'm attackable. I don't know whether or not it would be a good fit of me fighting a succubus. So, I've actually never flown a succubus myself. Maybe I should look at that. Might be something to do. What is this rack here? Wreck of 100 MN Afterburner 2, Caldari Elite Frigate. Let's go look. I don't have much cargo space, but we can look. Cap booster 50 and a fleeting compact. Sure, we'll take those 50s for when I run out of the others. Slowsec dead. Scram Kiter with some fast AB. Well, you know, it's Tuesday afternoon in faction warfare space. I mean, the war here is heavily one-sided. So okay, so there is one site here. It's way far away.
Warp drive
There's
active.
one hostile. I'm not warping in, landing right in there. I'm warping in a distance because I have no way to know what's there until I get closer. Nothing. There is a wreck up here. It's empty. Calante destroyer. Alright, moving on.
Warp drive active.
Can I display the overview? No, not currently. I'm intentionally not displaying it at the moment. Oh, we have a camp. Oh, we are smart bombing. So it's a smart bombing Nestor. Oh, he ran off. Okay. I don't know that I've seen that before, a smart bombing Nestor. Yes, I bought characters off the bazaar before.
Warp drive active.
There's that hurricane again. The one that was just observing. So basically it's a secure transaction as long as you follow the steps that they outline there, which is not too hard to do. And yeah, so you get the name, you get the reputation with that character and everything. It's not too hard to do. If you find a character that's got everything that you're looking for, you do have to pay the $20 for the transfer. It's only in cash, I think. And so it, you know,
Warp drive
it's
active.
good thing my pilot that's capable of flying a Titan, I bought him. You buy for ISK. It's the only thing you can buy and sell for in there is ISK. I don't remember how much I paid for him. I don't know. Paid like 30 billion for him or something. I don't remember, in all honesty, how much it was, but you know, it was 110, 120 million skill points. There's a character bazaar formula. I used to have it on a sticky note on one of my monitors here. I think I got rid of it. This is owned by Caldari. And there's a large here. Ooh. And there's nobody in there. Let's go.
Warp drive active.
You can petition the GMs to do it via an old Plex fee too. Oh. Alright. Timer on this is still enormous. This is the one that I was at before. It was a long timer. Here I was hoping to, you know, have a little fun. I gotta catch up to him, turn off his propulsion. There we go. Hopefully I'll have enough ammo to do this. I've got 1,438 void left. Let's see how much this takes. $40 billion skill point tune translates into how much real life dollars? Well, it's not 40 billion skill points, 40 million? And I don't know. Something like 3 ISK per skill point or something like that. Or no. 300 ISK per skill point, I think it's a formula. You can get some great characters that way if you've got money. I've got enough ammo to do this after killing this one. I killed one here before. So there is 1,438. Let's reload. So 200 per. We can do just this one. Okay. Let's so let's do something here. Let's see here. Gosh, I want to kind of embrace this talk of skill points and how much it is. I think it's 300 ISK per skill point. Let's see if I can ask real quick. Okay, I sent a message to somebody who does this occasionally. We're going to orbit this at great distance for the moment. And let's go look in the player bazaar. Do I have to sign in, or can I just go to the... Holy cow. Huge ass page. Here. Let me move this off and I'll sign in. Let me reset the zoom on this too. Trying to find the page. I don't want to... Oh, here we go. We're going to take on this guy too. All right. We'll look at this stuff in a second. Let me get... This guy's coming out to me. Extreme velocity. Spooky Bowman, thank you for the awesome streaming. You are welcome, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, Manuel, when you changed your name, you lost all of your stuff. That's why I kind of cringed a little bit whenever you say you changed your name. You change your name and the bot no longer knows who you are. And it's that way because that can be exploited. So, yeah. Once I, peel off his shields, then everything else goes quickly. Yeah, it is a bummer. And we've mentioned it here on the show before, but obviously it's not something that everybody knows, or, people don't pay attention to it until they're thinking about doing it. It's very few people that ask about it beforehand. Most people are just like, oh, hey, everybody, I'm now known as a different name. Yeah. Something like that. Hey. bring this up. I have not looked at this stuff in quite a long time. It's in the forums here. It's under Marketplace, Character Bazaar. And then want to buy, want to sell 5 million skill point character. Here, want to sell 124 million PvP pilot. Starting at 80 billion, buyout at 100 billion. Woo-wee. The tips and conversion SLP, you managed to get 1,850 per LP. Great job. You're well on your way to really kicking some ass on that. So this is the guy. I don't know what his name is. I don't know if it tells him. Oh, Fitchy. All right. Yeah. So, yeah, this is quite the fighting character. And he's got some resource processing, a little bit of production. He's not really a character that I would look at. So, yeah, let's see here. Yeah, it's only a character. It's only the characters, and you buy and sell for ISK, and there is a cash transaction involved, $20 that goes to CCP. So, here's an Orca pilot, 23 million skill points. Yeah, so people are using the eveskillboard.com for listing these out. 23 million skill points. How much are they asking for it? I didn't see. 12 billion bid, 13.2 accepted. 13.2 for 23 million skill points, which means that you could look at around 500 ISK per skill point. Guys with their propulsion on can be pretty crazy to catch. Yeah, you just follow the instructions they have in the bazaar there. There's some posts in there, some official ways. CCP allows you to sell characters and to buy characters. If you were gonna duo faction warfare with Hecate, what would you choose your partner? You mean like, what would I want to fly with if I was flying a Hecate? Who would I want to fly with me? I don't know. A Garmer. A armor. That's who I'd want to fly with me. Not enough cargo space. Oh, it's too bad. It's worth like $1 million. Well, is what it is. So, yeah, the character bazaar stuff. It's a good way to get another character. I have a jump freighter pilot that was pure. He was obviously made for being a jump freighter pilot because he has only the very exact skills for doing that. And so yeah, let's see here. I gotta look at something here real quick. Oh, I gotta see what I'm seeing here. Okay. Typing a message to somebody else here at the same time.
You, sir, rock.
Right. So let's look just a little bit more at this stuff. Oh, I got to get into propulsion mode. It's a really big difference on this being in propulsion mode or not. Okay, so the other, so I'd like an industry tune. When I was saying that I did have, I bought a jump freighter pilot, and I don't remember how much I paid, but he had all the skills necessary. He was 20 days short of Mastery 5 on the RIA, and so that's what that is what I did. I'm looking for another manufacturing pilot. For myself, and so that is something that I've been looking at. So here they want to buy a jump freighter pilot for 12 to 15 billion. That's about the range that I paid. So yeah. Oh, and Porsk. I just now saw that, buddy. Let's see here. Range 2500. Porsk, 39 months as a sub. Oh, come on, darn calculator. I can't do 39 times 3 in my head. Oh, we have a Svipple. All Alright, so now I need to pay attention to that. It's 1,170 gold to everybody here in Porsk's honor. There you go, buddy. Thank you so much for that very extended support. I really appreciate it. Hey, Daredevil coming in. I've been found out. Svipple alone? Maybe. Daredevil? Probably not. See if he starts coming after me. Oh, they're flying faster than me now. Daredevil's flying at only 500. Svipple's 2,400. I'm at 2,339. So, I mean, he's technically flying faster than me. He's not catching me, but I think he's got set to orbit, and that's why he's flying faster, but he's not yet closing distance. It's hard to say. They don't want a fair fight? Why would anybody want a fair fight? I mean, seriously. Wouldn't you just want to beat the others up? No questions asked? I mean, doesn't that sound, you know, about right? They can't warp to me out here with it this way. So they're still sitting out there, but they're quite far out there. Actually, I think they're sitting on the timer. They're sitting right next to the cap. Hello, Market Tycoon. Okay, so yeah, they're sitting on it down there. Counting that timer down. There's not much I can do about it, in all honesty. Not against Svipple and a Daredevil. The Svipple, I'd have a chance. Daredevil, I don't know how far a Daredevil can shoot, whether it would kite or not, or if it's a brawler. So Lendro, do we want help defending? Yeah, it's probably the answer is no. Thanks, though, for the offer. So in order to take on those guys, I'd have to come back in a different ship. Something like Lashak. Or, oh. Daredevil is Super Kite. Yeah, another one I haven't flown. Let me look at this stuff. Like, what skills do I need? You know, I really should try some new ships and stuff. Like, you know, so Worm, that's missiles, which I don't have any missile skills on this character that I know of. Let me see what 136, that's Caldari ship though. Let's see, requirements, 10 hours. Let's get into Caldari Frigate 3. My Caldari character could do that. And here's like Succubus, which is such a sexy ship. Succubus is already a sexy name, right? I mean, if you know the definition of what a succubus is, like lures you in with the good looks. Requirements, 10 hours. Still needs Caldari on this. What is the other thing that it needs? Amar. And then 136 days on the mastery on this. You know, what is it that I need on it? Shields, small energy turrets. Dude, this might be doable. Requirements, Caldari and Amar. Yeah, it might be very doable. Yeah, and then a Phantasm could be fun. By the way, I'm able to see what's going on still. I've got this over here. Don't worry, I'm not just mastery. 180 days. That's all within reach. You know, I prefer to do frigates before anything else. The Cure here is a very interesting ship. And maybe this would be the first thing that I go for, some sort of Cure brawler. I mean, look at this, 64 days and I could have Mastery 5 on a Cure. That could be fun. These have enormously long web range. And energy NOS. Small energy turret damage. Yeah, I wonder if I could make a kiter Cure. That could be interesting. And a Shimu. God, everybody's afraid of the Ashimu. 15 hours and I could be into it. You got to figure 30 days on top of that though to get all the stuff done up. 108 days. Yeah, that right there is something that is possible right there. So that's Minmatar and Amar. Angel Cartel. Here's the Dremel. 136 days to mastery on it. Here's what'll happen. If I went and got mastery on each one of these, as I went through, I would then by default have mastery on everything in the Amar and Caldari stuff. Nos, bad for range. I wonder what its tank is like. It's got super webs though. Hey, they left. How interesting. They got bored of me not getting close. Frank, you haven't played in 3 years. Yeah. Well, it's all about the people, isn't it? Because you know what the game's like. You just need to get in with a good group. So, now's a good time to mention we do have a giveaway. Exclamation point giveaway in Twitch chat. Link in the description in YouTube and in Facebook. And looks like the Facebook broadcast got interrupted for some reason. Why are you not dying, guy? Come on. I'm on sharpshooter. Got the wrong ammo loaded. Alright. So. Okay. Well, let's finish them off with this. It can be done, it's just not nearly as efficient. Alright, so let's look at this for just a moment while we see whether or not anybody else is coming back in. We were looking at this stuff. Dremel. Cinnaball. See a lot of those in null. Oh, and then of course the Mercurial. And then under Serpentis, Daredevil. Well, hell, I should be... Do I have any Daredevils? I have that as Mastery 5. Holy shit. I do not. Damn, I should figure out some fits. Shit, I should train up the Vigilant, too. Holy shit, I have Mastery 5 on that, too. Why not? So... yeah, I think we should fly some Daredevils. I should get some good fits for this and for the Vigilant. Yeah, I have Mastery 5 on both of those, so why not? Yeah, also, along with the giveaway, if you guys need Plex or the packs, or we now have Omega Time as well, exclamation point coupon in Twitch chat, link in the description on YouTube and Facebook. Use the coupon code there, save yourself a few bucks, and when you make a purchase from us, it supports the show. So you'll have my thanks and appreciation as well. Okay, so Sisters, my training schedule is working on getting this to Mastery 5. I'm training astrometrics pinpointing to 5 right now, and I think that's the last thing that I need. Oh, 82 days? What else does he need? Nah, I guess there's a few more. I was just working on getting it mastery. Mortis Lead. Garmer. See, the Garmers are awesome. So it's Galante and Caldari. Well, I am Galante. Caldari part, though, I would have to do a little bit of work on that. So, 136 days, though, and I can be Mastery 5 on it. That's what, 4 months? Take the Daredevil. It's fast and annoying. All right, so we're gonna build a VNI here and a Daredevil. 2 new PvP fits. All right, and then we have Triglavian, which I've not done anything with these requirements. 16 minutes. All right, fine. So Mastery, 43 days to be Mastery 5. Well, fuck. That should be the very first thing I go for, right? I mean, they are a little bit expensive, though. 108 million for a Damovic. They could be interesting PvP. Let me just write that down. All right. Get out of that stuff. So, yeah, we'll build some Vexor Navy issues and some Daredevils. I don't know that I've ever flown the Daredevils before. Alright. Yes, the VNI with the dragon skin, courtesy of Thelzar. Absolutely. Okay, we will load the proper stuff in here. Okay, the Triglavian, we'll look at him a little bit more. I see the comments about Viet Nuded that you're toast. So take a look at that. I'll work up some fits on that stuff to try out. I don't know if I currently have a good fit for VNI that's a PvP fit. These are both for ratting. Yeah, if anybody wanted to share a good PvP fit for VNI in live shows, that would be appreciated. Take a look at that. These are both for ratting. I need a good fit for some PvP. A Daredevil at that with that as well. Yeah, live shows. LIVESHOWS. What's the benefit of having level 5 mastery as opposed to level 1? It's just a skill level indication of the pilot, not the person. So of your character in game. Why am I shooting him and it's not hitting him? Do you guys notice that? What the fuck's going on? Why? My character go dumb all of a sudden? Oh, because I'm in the wrong mode. Ugh! Nope, just the person controlling him. Yeah, so the Mastery 5 just really means that there's not anything else left to train, that all of your abilities and skills as a player then are to blame, or are what makes whether or not you do well with it. So if you fought another person in the same type of ship and you both had Mastery 5, it would definitely be that, you know, you are not as good as them, or they got lucky, and which there is some luck involved. And so
A module has run out of charges.
And, you know, a lot of the difference in Mastery 1 to Mastery 5, you know, is probably some of it is the modules that you can fit, but also, you know, people who are good players can overcome, you know, lower skills, and people who have high skills does not mean they know how to fly their ship. So when I'm Mastery 5 on something, it means that there's nobody to blame but myself if I don't do well. I'm okay with that, too. I have no idea what the timer's at on this. It's probably something stupid high. Daredevil is mad fun. Be sure to do it. All right. I will. What? Did they really finish it off and I didn't even fucking notice? Oh my god. That's why they left. Ha! Oh my god. I couldn't see the timer from that far away. The rats are still spawning? They're here because... Oh my god. Oh my god. Where's my dunce cap? Yep. In fact, now I notice that the beacon is not on... The beacon is not on the overview, which means it is done. And I suck for not noticing. All right. Okay. I should have noticed that. There is a medium in here. It's not open yet. We can go open it and do that. I'm going to step away for just a moment. And so here, let's see how the weather's looking. Yeah, these are the outer bands of Hurricane Michael, And tomorrow's show could be interesting because the worst of it hits us around noon tomorrow, and they're saying maybe winds sustained of like 50, up to 50. So we're pretty far away from the center of the hurricane, but it will affect us some. It should be interesting. The show should be able to go on. My house is built. It's rated at hurricane category 3 on the structure and 5 on the roof. And so anyway, okay, I'll be back in just a moment, everybody. All right. So novice is open. I'm gonna open this medium. They're gonna notice, but I'm gonna go and get into it before they really pay attention.
Warp drive active.
I really have gotten, what, 53,000? Only 53,000 LP in this outing. It's really kind of sucking.
Warp drive active.
Do I have a corp? A couple of them. But I'm making some changes with stuff. Let's see here. basically, any corps that I have that are not a PvP corp, I am getting too much heat. And the heat is caused by the show. You know, I do things like I don't run a delay, and I you know, fly expensive ships, and I do all kinds of stuff, and I show all kinds of things, and it just generates a lot of heat. And so, for that reason, I'm just really only doing faction warfare corps, in which I really don't do those hardcore. I mean, I accept people when they apply to the corporation. There's no applications currently. I don't even check who they are. I just accept. As long as you don't have bad standings that hurt us, then everything's good. So, oh hey, JJ. Let me see here. I see you sent me some fits. Gonna look at those. So a Rail Devil. All right. JJ's fits are usually pretty spot on too. So, just have to add some more ammo to this. All right. Mismatched ammo? Like this ammo doesn't go in here? Oh. 2 types of antimatter? Yeah, okay. There, by the way, folks, is no difference between Federation Navy antimatter and Caldari Navy antimatter. They both have same stats. They're just 2 different names. Alright. Save that one. Here's a Daredevil. He lists his whole tank. Noisy vacuum cleaner. Has this really got a hole? Well, that's armor. Armor tank. Okay. Vexor coming in. Vexor coming in. Oh, what else we got? A succubus. Well, screw that. Succubus is warping too fast. Right, and then Scaredevil, 600 DPS. 600 DPS on this thing? Are you shitting me? $600 DPS? That sounds interesting. Oh, polarized guns. Oh. So, okay, so there's Okay, so polarized. Polarized guns, remind me, they do, yeah, but they have, do they cause you to have less armor or something like that? I mean, so 600 DPS, they remove resists, and so you better pop them quick, then. With that. Okay. Yeah, so you're going and repairing after you do that. So you're not any extended fight. Interesting. Okay, so this one has 200 DPS as fit. It's 8. All right. And here's the whole tank one. Well, it's nanite. Okay. Afterburner. Still does 1400 with an afterburner. 328. 170 million, huh? 14. And what is our shooting range on this? 5. Why would you want to web so far when you can only shoot at 5? Is there... If I put in no... shoot at 9. Why would I want to web so far, or is it that the fit is so tight that it requires that? The web isn't needed. The web part seems expensive. Oh, I was hoping to see some prices on that web, but all right. $100 million. So we could put a normal web on these and drop this to 70 million. Makes it much more palatable. If you're gonna bling it out, yeah, I don't know that there's reason to bling this one out. Very interesting. And then the Scaredevil. Only has the web. Okay, so is it with Void that 528? Where do you get this 600 DPS from? So I got Mastery 5 on it, but it's 528 DPS. Overheated. Oh, I never go off the overheat numbers. All right. But okay, I can see that. So, and this is stable. And how fast is this? 1500. And God, we're close. We are so close. Is the tracking really good on these to keep your propulsion on at the same time you're shooting? And no resistances. Oh my goodness. Very interesting. This ship is full overheat. You overheat everything on it and you just, that's how you do it every time, huh? Alright. I get it. I get it. Alright. Well, I think tomorrow tomorrow we'll get a few of those. I got to figure out a Vexor Navy issue PvP fit as well. I'll probably drop 1 billion tomorrow on stuff like this. Really? They're combat probing me? Okay, let's let them continue to combat probe me. Let's see what shows up. Interesting. Yeah, they still got a full complement of people there. We got a Succubus and a Tristan and a Svipple all there. Ah, don't shoot, damn it. Got this fitting for Vexor Navy issue PvP. Wow. That is interesting fit. Still not quite cap stable. Well, it's because you can turn off all of this stuff. So if we... You can have 3 of them on and remain stable. Nice. 701 on the navigation. And then drone complements on this. God, that's all you can fit, huh, when you got those ogres in. Yeah, I might take out the ogres and... God, it's only 210 DPS? Oh, it's because of this. With this, it would be 674. Yeah, I might take out those ogres and put in Valkyries. Valkyries are fast, mediums. This is a Zarvox fit? Oh, Zarvox usually has pretty good fits. Yeah. Where is the fight today? Well, I'm out in faction warfare. That's where I'm fighting right now. Alright, I will save this. How much is it? 136 million? It's not too bad. Where does that fit? 32. Right. There's no real crazy parts in this. Boy, those bulkheads there. It really allows you to get down into the hull. This thing's going to turn like a Mack truck anyway. Yeah, Tactical Barrage, asking Moon Miners. If you're an Alliance member or one of the station sponsors, there's an email from me, or an email from me about things. Okay, I'm going to save this. Get some stuff purchased tonight and get orders for to be moved. Gonna have to. I'll have to have some stuff moved. My hauler is quite a ways away. All right, I'm not having too much success here. They,
Welcome to the
this is funny.
Dragons.
You know what they did? They put out combat scanner probes and zeroed in on the site itself, so they could just look at the results from that. So they could be someplace else. That's pretty brilliant. It's full of combat probes. The site is. All right.
Warp drive active.
Let's move on a little bit. See what we got here. Jason, what happened to asteroid belts? Yeah, again, hop into moon miners, ask in there. I'm not giving it any more attention on the show. And I'm not trying to be rude. There's really good reason for that. Valtux, or is it Val2? Thank you for following. Welcome.
Warp drive active.
Timer is nothing on this. Continue on.
Warp drive active.
Here. There's some sites here. What is the contest in here? 25%. I mean, I'll go look at these sites. I doubt there's anything special at them, though. Timer here is not interesting.
Warp drive active.
20 minutes. Persuade, hello. Hello, Sirion. How you doing, buddy? So, Sirion, I saw some more gameplay of Identity, and where they had 4 role players going at it hardcore in the game, and it was amazing.
Warp drive active.
So, thought of you and a few other people when I saw that. Yeah, Identity. We'll be selling the game. So, it's Arma Altus Life, except it's standalone.
Warp drive active.
Identity is going to be so much fun. Identity will be a game that I'll play without a camera, because I will be my character. And so, characters' mouths move when you talk, everything. Yeah. A new Second Life? No, there's not going to be giant penises running around shooting people. Oh my god. So this one is full on... This... Gosh darn it. This is the next closest one. This one is full on 100% contest. It's vulnerable. I can't do nothing with it. I can't earn anything in here. All I can do is shoot the... You know, I can go down and shoot the structure,
Warp drive
but
active.
you know, it's not gonna do anything. That's what most people think of, JJ. I think of Second Life. Second Life is also banned from Twitch. You cannot stream it on Twitch. There's two games that are bigger, that being one of them, that are banned from Twitch.
You, sir, rock.
Team Web, so much for subbing. We hook you up. 1,000 gold. Spend that however you want. Team Web. And then everybody give it up for the Team Web. Because of them, another 10 gold to everybody here in their honor. So thank you. So, I mean, this is what you do. You shoot the darn thing. You know, it's 99% shield remaining. I'll never get it to 98%. So, what's the second one? I don't know, but if you look up a list of banned games on Twitch, you'll never be able to unsee it. You'll never unsee that list. Don't anybody link to it from here. So, I'm shooting it. You know, it's going to stay forever at 99% because I'll never break that 1%. It just never happened. I'm hitting it, but... Yeah, this usually takes over an hour with a full fleet. Yeah, Identity is a sandbox game, not like anything else that you've seen. So, you know, we will... I will present it to you once we're selling the game, and they need a little bit further into the development, but it's looking really amazing, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
Warp drive active.
No, it's not even in beta yet. So, but I know the CEO and the founders of the game, and I'm pretty sure we're going to be involved with it, selling it. Hey, I'm heading back, folks. I have run out of things to shoot out here. So, exclamation point giveaway in Twitch chat. Link in the description in YouTube and in YouTube and Facebook. Get in on the giveaway here. You got to be logged into our store, and then go to the giveaways section. Add this to your cart. Check out for free. Won't cost you anything. Put in here your name you want me to read off. When you win, whatever message you want in there. Also, if you haven't gotten in on the monthly giveaway, get in on that too. we're not drawing on that until first part of next month. But a lot of good stuff in there. And of course, if you guys need Plex or PAX or Omega Time,
Drive active.
any of that stuff, exclamation point coupon in Twitch chat, links in the description in YouTube and Facebook with a coupon code. Save yourself a few bucks and support the show. So, all right. We're docking up. So, hopefully I'm going to buy some ships tonight.
Docking permission requested.
So,
Docking
we'll
request
spend a little bit of time
accepted.
tomorrow in Faction Warfare trying out some of the new ships. Daredevil should be fun. And so it looks like I've got some loot I'm bringing back. Okay, let me get my... Let's see here. I am in need of more 400s, I see. Okay, so got plenty of null. I need more void. I actually need like a lot. So let's put in like 5,000 of it. And then get our Navy antimatter. It's fine. Nanite repair paste, let's put in another 100. And then I need more cap 400s. None here. Okay, I'm gonna have to remember that. I don't know how I'm gonna remember it, but I need to remember it. Oh, I know how I'll remember. Oh, I can't buy from Jita from here. Never mind. All right. I'll figure it all out. Yeah, okay, I won't name it Scaredevil. Mm-hmm. Alright. So, let's do this draw. Hey, JJ, can you turn off the giveaway, please? How's it looking outside while we're doing this draw? There's some rain going by. Oh, that would be freaking froze up again. I have another Wi-Fi mesh unit arriving tomorrow. Probably in the rain. Yeah. All right. If you are the winner, you'll receive an email reply from our store that will contain a code. It'll be a reply to the email that you got confirming your entry. And so then I'm going to read off whatever name you put there. If you didn't put a name, I'm going to read off your real first name and just last initial so that you remain anonymous, but you know who you are. And whatever message is here. So, all right. Congratulations goes to MAC. Says hello from MAC. Cleggy. So, thank you very much. You are the winner. 110 Plex. Don't spend it all in one spot. It's not a huge amount, but it's something. So, all right. So, that's it for today. Tomorrow, we'll have at least a little bit of faction warfare involved. We'll see what else. We got some other stuff too. So, maybe some stuff we haven't done in a while. And so take care, everybody. See you all tomorrow.